your daily dose. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and your endorphins. You're the one that needs to trigger them. Your daily dose. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and your endorphins. You need to trigger these things. They're parts of feeling amazing. They're parts of your general happiness, your general mental well-being, and your mental health on a daily basis. But you're the one that needs to trigger them. You have all these things inside of you, but they need to be triggered. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and your endorphins. You need them to feel good, right? What are you doing on a daily basis to trigger these hormones, these chemicals, these neurotransmitters that make you feel amazing? We do everything in our lives for a feeling, right? Whatever we are going to reach for, whatever we are going to buy, whatever we are going to do, whatever environment we love to be in, whatever people we love to be around, then we are doing that certain thing for a certain type of feeling. And all that feeling is a certain formula of chemicals, hormones, and neurotransmitters that you like to be in that state more often. You like to be in that state on a frequent basis. So whatever triggers that, you're going to move towards whatever that is. All parts of getting these dopamine, your oxytocin, your serotonin, your endorphins, right? It's all part of living a clean lifestyle. And when you do the right things on a daily basis, you'll get those formulas. You'll get those chemicals, hormones, and neurotransmitters triggered on a daily basis, and it'll help you feel good. If you're living a lifestyle that doesn't really do anything that's sustainable, that triggers these things, then you need to look at it and go, what am I doing? Like, of course I'm not going to feel good. So if I was to ask you now, generally on average on a daily basis, how do you feel? How is your general happiness, your general mental well-being on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being just absolutely ecstatic, and number 1 being completely and utterly depressed and just wanting to give up. So whatever that number is, you need to look at what you're doing on a daily basis, and you can't have an expectation going like, man, why can't I just feel good? Why can't I just feel better? When you're not putting in the work, when you're not putting the right clean whole foods into your body, when you're not waking up in the morning and drinking a glass of water before you have a coffee or a cup of tea or whatever. That should be the first thing you do, right? When you're not living an active lifestyle, how can you feel good? You can't. This is when you need to reach for the immediate gratification things, like you'll pick up an alcoholic beverage just to feel good. Like, that's not what you want to do. If you want to have a beer or a glass of wine at dinner or with a mate or whatever, it should be for enjoyment. It should be for social. If you want to go out and have a piece of cake or, a coffee and a piece of cake or a muffin or whatever with a friend, that should be for enjoyment, not just to feel good. You know what I mean? Like, these things are there as luxuries to enrich your life, I suppose, if that's what you want to do. But that they shouldn't be dependent on just to feel good, right? If you're depending on things just to feel like that, it means that you're not doing the foundational things that's, all part of a clean lifestyle. Geez, I'm still sweating. I've just been for a spin class and had a really good sweat up, and I feel very, very good. Why do people find it so hard to live a clean lifestyle, to be active, to eat clean whole foods, right? To drink water as soon as I wake up, to do some sort of relaxation and meditation? What is it that makes it so difficult? Because they're the three things, right? Nutrition, living an active lifestyle, and meditation, or doing some sort of relaxation on a daily basis. It's so important. And when you get these things happening, you'll get the dopamine, you'll get the oxytocin, your serotonin, your endorphins, and you'll get this stuff on a daily basis. But the reason people find it so difficult to go and live a clean lifestyle is because they haven't found what it is that makes them feel good, that's sustainable. Now, it has to be the things that, like, if you go and live an active lifestyle, they're normally the things that don't take any outside motivation to go and do, right? So for me to go into a spin class this morning, I couldn't wait. Like, I knew that I was going to go to one this morning. When I was going to bed last night, I was looking forward to today just to go and do it. Right, so it's about finding those things. What are the environments, what are the sports disciplines and areas that you love to be in and around, and you'll go and do those things more often, right? Whatever it is. If you like running, you like swimming, you like yoga, you like doing your body pump and, group fitness classes, if it's CrossFit, if it's F45, go and do it. Don't look at the trends, don't read magazines and go off what they tell you to go and do. Go and do what is sustainable for you and what you think will make you go and do these things on a daily basis or more often. Right, eat, think and live clean. It's all about living a clean lifestyle, eating clean whole foods, drinking that glass of water when you wake up in the morning, living an active lifestyle, meditating on a daily basis. Eat, think and live clean. Have an awesome week. Well, got that one in the bunker.